Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks build and rescue video. We are not actually continuing on with the steam locomotive today. However, we are going to be working on a carriage that it is going to be pulling. So, if you guys do actually want to do a poll for me, essentially, I want to know if you guys want a snowplow adding to the front of this thing. If you guys do want to actually answer that poll, it will be linked down below in the description. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with building a car. Okay, so just before the video begins, if you guys are enjoying the series as it is so far, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and maybe leave a like on the videos that you do watch. Also, I will be making creations in the future that are different to this, so if you guys want to see those, yeah, try and stick around. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okie dokie then, so currently this is actually our normal eating carriage. This is where you'll go after you get your food and you'll eat it inside of one of these. However, what I want to do is I want to edit one of these in order to actually put the kitchen in. I also want to put a floor in that looks a little bit nicer. Essentially, I'm going to do the same kind of floor that I've done in the interior of this. So, it's not going to be these colors, but it's going to be brown, and it's going to be brown, essentially. Just like this is grey and grey. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do first. Oakley dokley then, so we're going to go ahead and do this on both sides. We're going to go ahead and actually paint it in properly. So, we need to get the right things. Essentially, I've got two different types of brown right here already. And we're going to go ahead and paint these in like so. In fact, actually, we could just leave the paint that we've already got down, and I think that'll be okay. So I'm going to do this all the way to the end, and hopefully it'll look pretty good. Alrighty, so all of this colour is actually in. We then need to change the colour, because we're going to change this cream into a different colour because reasons and things. So if we go ahead and we just jug this a different colour, that'll look alright. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. It doesn't make sense for this to be this colour anymore as well, so we're actually going to make it go back to green, I think, and that'll be pretty cool. So we'll make it all be green back here. And that'll be okay. That'll actually be okay. We'll then paint that green as well, and that all fits, which is awesome. Alright, cool. So, with that being done, we're actually going to save this as the car that it is, which is Carriage 2, and then we're going to figure out the rest of it. So, we're going to make half of this a kitchen car, and half of it still an eating car, because the kitchen doesn't need to be the full length of the carriage. So, in order to actually do that then, we're going to delete this little piece right here, like that, there we go. We're actually going to delete that as well. We're going to delete the seats all on this side. We're actually going to delete all of the seats on this side also, because reasons. So get rid of all of these, all the way back to there, and that is awesome. We're then going to do a similar thing right here. So get rid of this, and we'll leave the back of this. Actually, no, we won't. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of this also. Yes. And then we're going to get rid of all of this, all the way to here. Very good. Delete these, delete all of this, all the way backwards, delete that little piece, and then delete the rest of this. Because we can! Wham! There we go. Alright, this is awesome. So, once we've got all of these out the way, we now need to start putting in actual, like, a kitchen. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it, but we'll figure that out as we go, I guess. So, we're going to fill this in like this. There we go, we probably should. We're actually going to fill it in all the way to the tippity top. There we go. And then we're going to have it so that I guess it dissects the carriage. So the kitchen's going to be on one side, and then the eating is going to be on the other. So this goes like this, up the side like that. There we go. Goes up the side like this, goes up the side like this, and the passengers all get funneled into this little bit right here. There we go. Have it go up one more. Awesome. Delete that off the roof and fill the rest of it in. So this goes from there, pretty much all the way to the back of the train actually. But to there. There we go. All right, very good. We still want to be able to get past this, which I'm thinking, just for the corridor, we're going to add this back in. There we go. And that'll be fine. Yeah. We're also going to delete this piece. Actually, no. I'm going to keep that like that. The angle I kind of like, so that's good. Then you can walk this way, you can walk around, and then you can go to the next carriage. We do have an issue with getting to the next carriages, I'm not going to lie. I need to sort that out, but we won't do that today. Okie dokie. So as for the kitchen, I am not entirely sure what kind of door we want, but I'm going to go for one of these for now. I always go for these like, I don't know, they're like submarine doors. I don't know why I like them so much, but I do. So we'll use this for now. We'll drag it up to there. Awesome. And we'll actually put this piece in like so. Bam! There we go. So The guys actually have to go this way and out the door. Alright, that's fine. This is also the toilet, so that's a thing. Okay, so as for the kitchen itself, I'm actually going to go ahead and put these pieces in like so. There we go, one there, and one there. Awesome. We're also not going to put one in there. And we're going to change to the grey. And we're going to start putting in actual appliances. Now, unfortunately for you guys, I am not very good at building. I'm not very good at building. I actually really am not very good at building these things. So we're actually going to put the benches in, which are going to be brown. There we go. We're going to have brown benches. That makes sense. There we go. Awesome. And then we're going to have the stove right here. Now the stove is going to be this high. So actually, it's going to take up a lot of this. There we go. And then we'll do this at the back because it's a stove. We need a sink also. How do I want to do a sink? I'm not sure. But the stove itself is just going to be 3 hobs. There we go. And we'll just put a light in to show us that it's a hob. Actually, that totally works. There we go. Those actually work like hobs. That's cool. If we had dials that we call for there in terms of... Actually, we could put a dial in. Oh, yeah, why not? Here we go. We'll have some dials. And that'll be pretty cool. All right, there we go. Awesome. So let's say this is actually our burner. All right, very good. We're then going to go down here. We're going to paint this in a second. In fact, we'll paint it now. Here we go. This is going to be this color. And then we're going to put a window on it so that we can pretend that you can actually cook things in there. Obviously, you can't, but, like, it'd be cool if you could. So, block this up like this. There we go. And like this. And then I think I might just fill in the middle. There we go. Okay, cool. So those are like little ovens. That's cool. Okay, and then next to that, I probably want to add a sink. So the sinks aren't going to be as big, I suppose. We're going to do this. There we go. We're going to do it 3 wide. That's fine. Bring it out this way. Bring it up from the floor. And do this. Okie dokie. Awesome. We're then going to come all the way across from there like that. Awesome. And we're going to put this piece like this. And that is fine. Okay, good. Now this is going to be a sink. So how do I want it to look? I'm not sure. I think pipes are probably a good idea. So what we'll do is we'll have this be on a stick. Okay. The pipe is going to be gold. There we go. We'll have it go on one of these. There we go. And we'll have it point down. Here we go. Yes. All right. So that's like a sink. If I had a valve for this side, I would, but I don't. I don't have a valve for that side. What can I use instead of a valve? I'm not sure. Alright, I've actually gone with these for now. They look weird, and I'm not sure I want them. We could just leave it open, and I guess that would be fine. So, we're going to leave those open for now, and that's going to be okay. We then need a fridge. So, a fridge is usually white, but in this situation, it's going to be grey. So, we're going to fill this in like this. Do the floor. We're going to do this pretty much all the way up to the ceiling, like that. There we go. It's all going to be on one side, and that's probably A-okay, like that. There we go. Alright, put a little handle in there, and I guess it'll be fine. Alright, handle. Whack it on there like this. And there we go, fridge. Now, I'm obviously not the best at actually designing, designing kitchens. I'm not gonna lie, but this looks okay. We're actually gonna put another shelf in, too. It should probably go a bit higher. We'll put it up here. There we go. That's a shelf. Okay, awesome. We'll put a shelf in up the top as well. There we go. It's gonna be quite big. And that is awesome. Yeah, we'll then fill this in like that. Good. And that's cool. Yeah, no, I like this. So the kitchen is obviously part of the carriage, which is nice. And that totally works. All right, let's spawn it in. Make sure we can actually get in there. And then we'll see what happens from there. All right, I'm inside the carriage. Go ahead and close this up. Go ahead and turn the corridor lights on and the room lights. There we go. And that is awesome. So we've still got this big seating area. We've still got the little canteen area as well. If we go back this way, which is down a walkway, we can go around here. We can get inside of here. That doesn't interrupt the fridge. That's awesome. And then we've got the kitchen inside of here. Now, obviously, this isn't very detailed, but I kind of like it anyway. Alright, so since we actually have time then, I'm going to work on actually getting from carriage to carriage. Now, I'm thinking if we design them like this, we might be able to walk on these pieces and actually get across. So let's go ahead and put that there. Put this on this side like that. We'll copy this entire thing over to the other side. So copy this, turn it around, and take it to the other side. And then we'll see if we can attach 2 of these together and actually walk across them. Alright, there we go. Paste that there. Merge it. There we go. Awesome. And spawn it in. Yeah, that doesn't even look too bad either, being there. So that's good. Alright, let's push this forwards, and we'll spawn in another one. Look at it go! Look at how strong I was! I just pushed this all the way forwards, all by myself, and it's actually fine. That's amazing. Alright, so we go to autosaves, because it's still got them. Spawn it in. There we go, they're attached together. And then if we get inside of this one, like this, we should be able to run forwards, open this door up. Okay, open this door up as well, and actually walk across. Which indeed we can do. However, these doors don't want to close afterwards, which is super annoying. I might actually have to flip those over, but that's fine, because we can actually get across from one into the other, and I don't think we risk dying, which is perfect. Oh, we're also going to change something as well. If I flip this over, we wouldn't actually have a problem. So, we're actually going to do this on all of the cars. Here we go. Cut it. Flip it over. Turn it around. Bring it this way. Paste it in. Very good. Do this as well. And then merge this with this. And then we can actually paint the interior this color. Bam. And there we go. Alright, save it. Save it. As Carriage 3, actually. Carriage 3. There we go. Save it like that. And we should be able to lock these together. And it'll be awesome. So, go ahead and load up Carriage 3. Spawn it in. Move it forwards. And then we'll see if we can actually get from one to the other using these doors. And hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, I forgot that I'd already got one. I forgot that I already had one. Alright, get inside this carriage. Open this door. Open this door. And they open separately, which is awesome. Close that door back. Close this door back. And perfecto. We've actually done it so that it works. Amazing. Okay, so these actually do need changing now. Essentially, these are actually corridor lights and also room lights. They need to be changed quite a bit because inside of this one, we've actually got kitchen lights, which are here. And then the rest of them are just normal lights. So I think what we'll do is we'll delete both of them anyway, because we have to. We'll then get a button. And we'll put the button in here, like so. Bam, bam. We'll also put this piece on here like this. Awesome. And we'll figure this out. Okie dokie. So, we don't actually need two buttons here, but we'll see what happens anyway. Cabin? Carriage lights. There we go. And then the kitchen lights will actually be on their own thing. Okie dokie. That makes sense. Whack that in there again. Paint this to make sure we remember. And then figure this out. So, now I want to paint this white. There we go. And then I want to attach it to every single light in here, except the ones in the kitchen. I did just notice this one is in the wall, so the kitchen isn't actually fully separated. I think we can get away with just deleting that one and replacing it with nothing. Because I think the lighting is actually good enough that that will be okay. But anyway, the rest of these are actually attached, which is awesome. We then need to put a button in somewhere in here, so that we can actually have lights inside the kitchen. So we'll create a toggle button, we'll make it the right color, and we'll pop it right there. Okay, then we'll make sure that the lighting from it is actually white. There we go. And then we'll make sure that it is attached to the lights inside the room. Okie dokie, there we go. There's only two, apparently. Attach that to the electrics of the lights. That's awesome. And attach this to the electrics of there. Okay, very good. Very, very good. So that's attached. That's attached. Save it as the right car, Carriage 3. And that is awesome. Right, cool. Anything else that we need to add? Oh, there is, actually. I need to add, because this door opens this way, we need to add some railings to the other side. So, segment end, we're actually going to put one of these, just like that, right there. Okay, on the back end, we're going to do the opposite, because it is on the opposite side, and we'll attach that right there. So, you can't really fall off. You can, but you can't. So there you go. Okie dokie. Time to actually check out if the lights are working and if they work well, because I want to. So let's jump inside, like so. Go ahead and close this up, like so. There we go. Awesome. Turn that on. Turn the lights on. There we go. Carriage lights are all lit up. That is awesome. Go inside the kitchen. Yes. Close the kitchen door. And the lights in here currently aren't on, but then we do this. They are. Okay, good. Okay, I made a minor change. I've actually painted the back of this white, or, well, actually grey. It's the one up. And then I painted the actual tap, instead of being gold, it's now just grey. So, there you go. That is it. I could stack these with stuff. I could put stuff on all the shelves, but that is not something that I'm into. I just want to make sure that we've got a carriage that looks like it's got a kitchen, which indeed it does. So, we're going to keep this like this. And, yeah, I think we might actually leave this carriage here. yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very, very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one, where we'll probably end up building a different carriage for this locomotive. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.